Today we have middle splits focus, so you don't need to be able to do middle splits, of course. We'll work at our own level. So I'll give different variations and things like that. So let's begin bringing our feet around mat width distance apart and hands at the center. So we'll want to drop the knees down to 90 and 90 degrees. Then we inhale back to center. Exhale to drop it down. If you do really struggle, you can use the support of your hands. Hello. We just started with the warm-up, so you're a good time. Inhaling center. Exhale. And the next one, we're staying here, again keeping the knee 90 and 90 degree, and we're doing the lift of the back foot. So those who manage with the hands at your chest, we're staying here. If you struggle, lean forward and lift from here. Just a little lift is also good. 3, 2, and last one, let's hold at the top, your highest point, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Back to center, we inhale and exhale to the other side. Setting up. When you are ready, little lifts. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold at the highest point. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's inhale back to center. So we're keeping legs at this weird angle, 90-degree knees. We're grabbing our ankles and we want to push the knees to the back as you're leaning your body forward. Should feel nice stretch in your hips. Deep breaths. We're pushing knees down and away, leaning forward. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release. Come a bit gentle, more gentle into butterfly position. You can take your shoes off. You won't need them. So we're just grabbing feet and going for a bit of flying. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release the feet. Right hand behind you. With the left hand, we want to push the knee down and away from you. Maybe even reaching down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Switching over, pushing down and away. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We release and let's stretch our legs forward. And we're bending the right knee, coming into half butterfly position and reaching towards that left foot. Keeping the back straight, belly reaching down first. Don't focus on reaching your foot, focus on the stretch in your leg. And maybe with each exhale, you can go a tiny bit lower. And we'll add the foot movement. So we're inhaling, toes pointing up, exhaling, point toes away. Inhale to rise, exhale away. And last one. Let's inhale to rise up. We're still working with the left leg, so we're just bending the knee, and if you can, grab a hold of your foot. If you struggle with holding the foot, maybe you'll hold your thigh. So we inhale here, exhale, extend the leg. Inhale to bend. Those who struggle, the same with the thigh. We're trying to straighten. If you get stuck somewhere here, this is also okay. Don't worry about it. Another 3, 2, and 1. Let's extend to your highest point and release your hands. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, really. It's good when you don't know what's coming. Let's switch over. First, we're starting with the half butterfly. Again, don't focus on the toes. Focus more straight back, belly down. As long as you feel the stretch in the back of your leg, that's all we want. And we're starting with the foot movement, inhaling toes up, exhaling, pointing toes away. Relax, rise up. Again, 2 options. First one, if you need, hold your thigh. If you can hold your foot, grab your foot. We're inhaling at the bottom, gluing your thigh to your belly. Exhale to extend. Inhale to bend. Last couple. And let's go for the last one, where we lift up as high as you can and releasing your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Shake it out. We don't want just flexibility, then we will be a noodle. You want some strength. So let's come into wide-legged position. Sorry, I'm out of blocks, so you'll need to visualize that you have the blocks. We're just placing the blocks on the inside of the calves. You can do it without the blocks as well, so don't worry about it. They're just kind of helping us out a little bit, so we do the work we need to do. So what we'll do here is lift our legs over the blocks and back. So again, 2 options. Our hands here are at the front, just because if they're at the back, you're probably gonna end up doing this. We want to sit as straight as possible. Point your toes and lift feet over. If you really struggle or you're getting cramps, just do one leg at a time. You will feel a lot in your hip flexors and your thighs. Just a few of these should give you a good burn. We'll take a break after this one, so don't give up yet, just the beginning. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. We'll take a little break in reclined butterfly. So feet together, knees apart. Relax for a bit. Maybe you like to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths into your belly. Last 3 deep breaths. And let's bring our knees together, grab them with your hands, roll like a ball a few times. And we meet in tabletop position when you are ready. So we'll do something on the knees here. I recommend roll the mat, make it softer. Also, it's better if your toes are pointed. If they're tucked like this, you're coming more onto the ball of your knee, which might hurt more. If your toes are pointed, then you're more on the flat part of the knee. Okay, everyone is set up. So we're starting with the left leg. We're opening to 90 degrees to the side. Then we're doing a little kick, bending, and lowering down. So inhale, rise, exhale, kick, inhale, bend, exhale, lower. I know you probably want to rush out of that position at the top, but try to move slowly. Last 2. Last 1. Wasn't so bad, right? Let's switch to the other side. Lifting to 90 degrees, little kick, and again bending, lowering down. Moving with your breath. Inhale, rise, exhale, kick. Inhale, bend, exhale, lower. With your breath. Last 2. And 1. Let's bring our knees mat width distance apart, rest a little bit in child's pose. And inhale to rise up. We'll do something again more active, but just so you don't die. No, afterwards we'll do something more passive. So I'll give you 2 options for this one. Those who cannot do the first one will have an easier one. If you can, we'll move from downward dog, so we'll be drawing circles with the leg. If you feel, okay, this is impossible, give it a try first, but if it really does feel impossible, maybe you can do the same here. The circle, of course, will be smaller, but you're more supported in tabletop position. If you can do the downward dog, we're meeting in downward dog. So first make sure you're feeling strong here. Wide fingers will give you a bit more balance. And then drawing as big as you can circles with your leg. 1, 2, 3, and for the same leg, different direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lower down, switch over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4, don't give up. To the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down and rest in child's pose. Slow down your heart rate. And let's inhale to rise up. We'll go into a little bit more passive stretch. So, sorry guys, again, I don't have blocks. We can do without the blocks. We'll be placing the blocks outside the mat and bringing our knees over. You can either bring your knees just outside, but the wood is quite hard. So if you like, you can turn around and keep your knees on the mat so it's a bit softer. Otherwise, we're doing the same thing with or without the blocks. So we want to bring the knees over the blocks. And then if you feel good, maybe you'll slide the blocks further apart. So our ankles come in the line with the knee and our hips are in the line with the knee. So we're not somewhere back or forward. We want to be kind of in the center. If you're okay, maybe you can go down on your forearms here. Everyone is okay? This is quite an intense position. Deep breaths. As long as you're feeling the stretch in your hips, that's all we want. If it helps, you can shift your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, let's come back up. Collect your feet and come out. Everyone's hips alive? Yes, let's get up, get a bit more active so you forget about the pain. We're doing knee lifts towards your armpits. So it's open hip position, as high as you can. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. I'll give you the block for this. No, we'll need it.
Okay.
And I'll borrow yours, okay?
Sure. Thanks.
So we're just using one block for this one. And you're placing it in front of you on the low side. Again, a passive stretch, more or less, nothing too intense. We're just stepping on the block with your toes to start with. If you feel okay and you feel balanced, maybe half of your foot next. Your heels on the floor. You're probably already feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. What tends to happen is exactly this. We tend to do like this. So then it's easier. So you want to push your hips forward. Strong glutes. And focus on hips forward. Finally, our arms coming up. Again, as long as you feel the stretch in your legs, it's good. Deep breaths, hips pushed forward. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's release our arms. We're coming into forward fold. Maybe you'll grab your thighs. Maybe you can go to your shins. We want to keep the back straight. And again, focusing on feeling stretch in the back of your legs at whichever depth you're at. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale to rise up and move the block to the side. We'll come our feet about mat width distance apart. See if you can first find yogic squat position comfortably. So from here, we'll be placing our hands down on the mat and doing 2 actions. So we're not using the arms to push the knees. We're actively pushing the knees apart. So your muscles should be working really hard. Your glutes, your outer thighs. And then we lift up. Maybe you'll stop here. Maybe you lift all the way up. Again, we're going down, pushing these apart. And lift up. Knees turning to the sides, opening your hips. Inhaling at the bottom. Exhale, lift up. Your hips are working the whole time, pushing your knees out, even when you're standing up. Last 3. 2. And let's meet at the bottom. We're staying in yogic squat. Those whose heels are lifting, you can place blocks under. So it'll be like this. And we're staying in the position. So I think for you,
Please.
are you good?
Yeah, here. The upper
Maybe.
side is difficult.
Yes, so maybe you can do both. You're good, or you want to use the blocks? If you want, this I think will be more comfortable for you. Like this. Okay, everyone set up? Props are your friends, so don't be scared to use them. This time we're pushing the knees away. You good? A break?
Little break.
No worries.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, and 1. Let's release. Come up to forward fold and rest here. Let go of your arms, your head down. Maybe a few swings side to side. And when you're ready, we'll inhale to rise up. We'll bring the mat to normal position again. And find a wide stance. Don't tell me there's a huge spider.
Massive walls.
Oh, it's okay. She's just chilling there. So, do you see? It might be better to start on the mat so you don't slip. So to see first how wide we need the stance, we can lift our arms up and check that your palms are more or less over your ankles. If your stance is very small, it will be harder actually. If you're wider, it should be a little bit easier to go further. So hands down, we inhale, exhale, hinging from your hips, trying to keep that back straight as we lower down. When you cannot go any further, again, maybe you can grab your thighs or your shins. Those who are more flexible, maybe you can reach to your ankles. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see, can we all place hands on the floor? If you cannot, just bring your feet a little wider. Or you can use the blocks. Those who need a bit of elevation. And we're staying here for a bit. Under your palms. Maybe like this, so it's a bit higher, you're not struggling so much. Okay, so you're welcome to stay here if you want. If you feel you can go deeper, maybe sliding your feet apart more. Maybe you can slide down, so you're coming into kind of a middle split. Yes, like your toes are pointing forward, so this way you're actually holding yourself up. And maybe tiny bit further for last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You want to gracefully come out of the position and shake it out. Wasn't so bad? No? Maybe you want to do a few hip circles. I'll show you 2 more ways you can do middle split. So the second one will be with a partner stretch. We have, okay, I'll need one person to come to me as a volunteer. Okay, so we start by sitting in front of each other, so you can find a partner and just choose whoever's mat you want. So partners, be friendly and don't break each other. So first we will start by choosing who's being stretched first. So you decide who's stretched first. The person who is being stretched, you will sit as wide as you can. So let's say you're being stretched, okay? And I am the stretcher. So I am bringing my feet just above the ankles. I don't want to press on the bone. It might be uncomfortable. So let's set up here. Decide who's the stretcher and who's being stretched.
Oh, you stretching me.
So your feet just over the cuffs. And if your partner is not very flexible, you may need to keep your knees bent to be able to reach the hands. So the person who is stretching, you're keeping your palms up because you need more control to pull. And then we can make like a lock, forearm to forearm, so we got good grip. Okay? Yes? So you'll have more control if you got a grip like this.
Okay.
To pull. Yes. You have more strength this way to pull. So don't break your partner. Okay. So let's inhale together. Exhale, pull your partner a little deeper. You good here or want to go deeper?
We can go a little bit.
You can grab me stronger so we're not slipping. Communicate with your partner.
You're not falling over to the back if it's too loose, right?
All good, all good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to rise up.
That's really nice.
Everyone's okay? Let's switch over. So the other person is sitting as wide. Again, if you're pulling, you want to grab your palm up so you have more control to pull. And then we inhale together and exhale, you pull. I'll just have a look. Yes, and at the same time you're pulling back. You'll have more control, like this, yes. Strong grip. And communication is key, don't break.
I will go
Like
up, right?
this? No, like this.
Ah, I thought the
Because you
puller
get more
was
pull.
yeah.
Control. You can lie all the way back onto your back. Last 5.
Sorry?
I'm just counting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale, rise up, and relax. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
So this part is over. Relax. So this is how you can go a little bit deeper with the help of the partner.
There isn't a correct way.
You can continue it at home.
We have to dig a hole in the ground.
For her.
Does anyone have time? What time is it?
It's 10.
10. Okay, we still have plenty of time. So I'll show you last one, which is relaxing. You can also do that one in bed or against the wall, but we'll use the block to assist each other. Maybe you can steal his block. So the block is just helping us to use less strength. So we're putting it under your hips, legs up, and then open to whichever level you can hold. So the block should assist you a bit that you're not using so much strength to keep your legs up. And this one hopefully is the most relaxing one of all. Bless you. See, I'm not lying. You can choose the position of your legs, whether it's more towards your face or away. Last few breaths here. And maybe with the support of your hands, if you need, bring your legs up again together and release down. Have a few breaths here, relax. And if you haven't removed the block yet, you can remove it. Again, grab your knees to chest and roll up and down. We'll meet in a seated position. And finally, let's close our hips. So we'll go into shoelace position. We start from sitting on the heels. No injuries, everyone's good? Okay. So you're dropping the hips to your left. I'll do mirror so it's a bit more clear. So the feet come out, we're not sitting directly on them, and then the top leg is hooking round. Everyone can go here. If you feel like you're falling to the side, it may help to sit on the block. Those who feel you can go deeper, maybe shuffling this foot to the back so your feet are both outside the hips. You can also lean forward if you like, although it may intensify the stretch a little bit. So see where you feel good. We're staying here. Yes, your outer hips. Maybe sit on the block, you'll not fall over so much. Yep. Better?
Yep. Just sit on both.
Preferably, eventually.
Eventually.
But that's why the block may help also. Last 3 deep breaths. And as we inhale, rise, bring your leg back. And then again, we're sitting on the heels and dropping hips to the other side. Both feet come out and the top leg hooks around. Maybe the different sides feel different. If you need, again, you can sit on the block. If you feel good, maybe bringing that foot further back. Maybe you like to close your eyes, focus on the breath for a bit. And inhale, rise up. Let's release, bring our feet about mat with the stand. Just drop your knees side to side, relax. And when you're ready, let's go for spinal twist, relaxing on the back. So any spinal twist you like. Again, a reminder, it can be both knees dropping, it can be cross-legged, it can be one leg straight, one bent. If all of them are too much, you can use a block under your knees, make it a bit more gentle. How's this one for your back?
Yeah, this
That's okay. If you want, you can also try using the block like this. We're taking this time to slow down the breath. And let's inhale to center. Repeating the same twist of your choice on the other side. Let's inhale, come back to center. Straighten yourself. Let's hug our knees to chest, release our spine. If you need any final stretch, you can use this time. And when you are ready, we are releasing the body, coming to relaxation for a couple minutes. Close your eyes, let go of your body. You can take a few deep breaths to help you ease into relaxation. Inhaling deeply through the nose, letting go through the mouth. again come to your breath, to your body, maybe with a gentle stretch. When you're ready, finding your way to a seated position. And let's inhale, open our arms wide. Exhale, give yourself some love, some gratitude for yourself, for your body, for a beautiful day. And thank you all for joining me, getting stretched out. If you like, join me in the evening. We have yin yoga at 4. We'll be focusing on upper body. Thank you. And tomorrow we have yoga at the beach, if you like, at 8 a.m. Thanks.